Oh God. Listen, we're going about 30 miles an hour off-road. Now this road, this is a side-by-side. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. No problem at all. Welcome back to JB Reviews. As you guys know, we've done some videos on the iRoam, and look who I have today. I have my guy Rich, and he's gonna take us for a ride today. So what can we expect?
Well, we were finally able to take it out in the desert in Utah over New Year's. And we were really impressed with the liquid spring suspension. You know, having a little bit of reservations with the cost of liquid springs and having not tried it personally on a rig, I really wanted to get it out in the desert and try it. And after having it out in the desert and barreling down dirt roads and off camber stuff and just some awesome stuff, we have some footage from that too, but it was worth the money, I think, and you'll be impressed as we drive around today to see how good it rides. Some of that's from the tires, but a lot of it's from the liquid springs, and so oh yeah, it was really fun to get it out and test. And you'll see today in the video as we shoot it that it rides like an F150 or even maybe like a Raptor. I don't know. You rode in it.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it does. Like actually, like going off road. We're gonna put it to the test now. If you guys don't know, this is the owner of iRoam. So he's actually taking the time, as you guys just heard. He took it out. He's testing it, seeing how it works, seeing if there's anything he needs to do different. And we're gonna ask that question at the end of this video, if there's anything that you would do different with this one. But yeah, this has the 41-inch tires, has the liquid spring suspension, as he said, so that's gonna right out of the gate help the way this thing handles and rides on the road. And as I said too, you guys can see that they've pretty much taken it off-road, really taking it to the test to see how well the quality is on this rig. If you want to see a full walk around video, I will put it at the end of this one, and you'll pretty much see everything that they've done with this rig here. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, one thing I want to show you guys is loading up the dirt bike. So this is basically a toy hauler. Now you can make it whatever you want. Rich will build this to the spec that you need it to be, right? So if someone doesn't necessarily need a garage,
we can take the garage out and we can put windows in the back. We're in the process of designing our lift for the back, which will include the spare tire and a single dirt bike lift.
Oh, nice. A lift?
Yeah, a lift. Yep.
Okay.
A single dirt bike or mountain bikes or however you want it. We've done it before on other rigs, but we're really excited to do it out of aluminum for this rig. And it will incorporate the spare tire in, because the spare tire probably weighs about 200 pounds. It will scissor from up high down low. You'll be able to take the tire off if you need to change it, or you can load your dirt bike on. You can put a dirt bike rack, single dirt bike rack on it, or you can put your mountain bike rack on it and scissor it back up. It'll latch into place. When we built this rig, we had a lot of people ask why we didn't put a window in the back, and that's why we don't have a window there, because we have the structure back there to put a lift on.
Oh wow, okay, gotcha.
So we have a 2x3 right off the center of the frame, well, not the center, running with the frame rails, that goes up the back wall, so we can tie that lift into it, and it'll be incorporated in a hitch. It'll be removable if you want to take it off. Okay. But it's really nice loading the bikes, having dual doors. Yeah. Whether you're loading mountain bikes or whether you're loading dirt bikes or anything, like we put the dirt bikes in and then we just drove them out the other side. Nice. And it makes it kind of nice to have that. And you'll see in the loading video that having the extra secure ramps that clip in here is nice. So nice. Well, let's go let them take a look at it.
Man, you make that look easy. Is this an F550?
Yeah, F550.
This is an F550, guys. Now, I want you guys to really listen in on the noise in here, because the first thing I'm sure people are going to want to know is how loud are the tires. We're going to go to the next one here. up and go. Here we go, right there. We're gonna go up this right here. Let's see how it does. This thing is top heavy? No, not really. Oh man, are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. It's like,
are you kidding me?
it's crazy, huh? we gotta tighten up the roll-up doors a little bit. But.
Yeah. So something Rich had mentioned is he's gonna do something a little different on the roll-up doors for the garage. That way they don't rattle so much. But listen, we're going about 30 miles an hour off-road. Now this road, this is a side-by-side. Yeah. Look, there's a bump right there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
People are wondering what the heck we're doing. Right next to a highway, right?
We're going 31. This is a, if I might need to drive my truck to show you guys how rough this road is. The liquid springs for the wind.
Oh, I would say liquid springs for the wind for sure.
Yeah, if somebody wants to save money on this build and they want to skip this, you're making the biggest mistake.
Yeah. For sure.
This is a F550 long wheelbase. We're going off road at 30 miles an hour on a.
And granted, it weighs about 17,000 pounds, and it doesn't even care.
Wow. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's just see how good it is. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, right? Cause I gotta. I'm gonna climb back here along this road. Check this out, guys. I can come back in here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I can stand up. Oh gosh. Okay, a little too soon, but that's okay. I can stand up in here on this bumpy road, and it's fine. What? Wow. So here's a bathroom right here. Bathroom's right here. You can go to sleep up there, and look, you have another spot in here to basically sit down at. So he's turning right now. Dude, this is awesome. And so now I can come back in here.
People
Yeah.
are probably wondering what the heck.
Yeah, what are they doing?
To this road, creating all this dust.
Wow.
Oh, it keeps going.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take it right here.
Didn't want to drive across the park.
No, you're good. Yeah, so guys, listen. As you can see, this is amazing. I was not expecting this. Like, I'm actually in shock right now. I mean, look at this road.
We'll see how this is. We'll slow down just a little bit.
I mean, if you're wondering about build quality, I mean, I don't know what to say. All you're hearing right now is the garage door. That's it.
Yeah, we're gonna fix those.
Yeah. Wow. That's insane. We're going 29 miles an hour. Oh yeah, and this suspension, it can raise and lower by the click of a button too. You said about
This is a pretty good dip. Watch this.
Oh yeah, you don't feel it. You don't feel it at all. Like, that's insane.
35.
Yeah, 35 miles an hour. Steep incline. Has enough power. I mean, that was nothing.
No, that's not.
That was nothing. You got to put your off-road pages up there so we can show them the.
Yeah, gotta learn how to work it.
Oh yeah, this is a Super C that you can take off-road, guys. A Super C that you can literally take off-road. Insane. This is a side-by-side trail. We're gonna take this 17,000-pound rig up this. I'm gonna hop out right here because I want people to see this. And actually, I'll have you go up just a little bit. I want them to see how steep the incline is. So it's at 4%, 5, 6. Yeah, we're at 6% incline. It's gonna keep going up and up. It's at 7% right here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hop out here. Now, if you want to raise this thing up, you have the option inside to do so, but this isn't too bad. I'm just gonna go up a little bit further. This is a camper, guys. A F550 chassis. You see this? Look at this thing. Nothing. $17,000 pounds. He's lifting it up. So he wasn't even at the highest. Oh, that's too funny. Wow. I think I rest my case here. This is the way to go right here, iRoam. And like I said, this is not an easy trail, especially for an RV. And even though it's really high, heavy, it's not struggling. The suspension is keeping it nice and balanced. The tires give it enough grip. Yeah.
When we were down in the desert, we had it as steep as 12. That just barely was about 10 or 11.
Okay.
It felt, yeah, I mean, with the big boulders in there, it felt pretty good, but I think it'll handle whatever you get it. It's probably more side to side. We got it to about an 8 or a 9, side to side, and little, you start twitching a little bit. It'd probably handle a little more.
Yep. Yeah, we were using that guy right there. That's the off-road page. It shows us the pitch and roll for this thing. So right now we're gonna take this on the highway. Let's just see how comfortable it is going down the highway.
So keep in mind too, we're clear full of fuel. So we got 80 gallons fuel in here. We got, I think the water tank's about half. So we got maybe 25, 30 gallons of water. And just doesn't even care.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have probably left that dirt bike in there. I told him to take it out. I should have left it in there so you guys could have kind of got an idea. Yeah. But I mean, you have the track system in there. Yeah. And that'll keep it nice and secure, really.
Yeah. But when we were in the desert over the New Year's, we had both dirt bikes in there. In fact, there was times we slept with them in there, and people think it would be fumey, but if you just don't store your gas cans in there and shut your gas off on your bikes, it wasn't fumey at all. We left them in there pretty much the whole trip, and it wasn't fumey. So.
Wow, that's good. Well, hey, I was actually gonna ask that question there, so that's good to know.
Yeah, and you just got to take precautions, you know. The other floor plan we have has the fridge right there at the back wall, right before the happy jack, and we'll have probably a snap-on screen type blanket for it. So if you wanted to blanket off the garage, you could.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I have that super seat truck conversion motorhome that I built, and it's really fun to drive, and it's amazing to drive. And I'd put this a real close second because this thing just drives so nice.
Well, you're just cruising along at 45 miles an hour right now.
And I'll be honest with you, this could be a daily driver. It's not too big.
Yeah.
People would say, oh, it's hard to park. Well, get a little exercise, park a little further out, right? But it's not that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's seriously pulling it into gas stations and parking lots. It feels like, you know, a long pickup, basically. It doesn't feel any different.
Now, did you re-gear this thing?
No, in fact, we have one of my buddies is testing his Overlander truck that he purchased before we started the company, and he just put 617s from DBL in it, and we're seeing. He claims it's really nice. It keeps it in that 2,000 RPM range, really good. We haven't re-geared this one because we kind of want to compare them. We're going to go on a trip here pretty quick and compare them.
Okay.
And see how. This one has 410s in it, so it's really high geared. I haven't felt like it needed to be re-geared yet. It might do a little bit better if it was, but going down the freeway, we had the dirt bikes in the back, and if you were doing 75, it was in 10th gear most of the time. When you came to the hill, it was downshifted, you know, 9th or 10th, but for the most part, it was in 10th gear all the time.
Wow.
And that was one problem he was having, was his truck seemed to want to run in 8th gear a lot. And he would drive it manually to keep it where he wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
I never drove this. Climbing some hills, I did go manual.
Okay.
Just so I could control it. But for the most part, just driving it normal, I don't think you need to drive it manually, shift it.
Yeah.
So we'll do some testing. DBL likes to see you re-gear it with the 41s, and they have that 617 gear that they've produced, and they really like it. We want to get some testing of our own under our belt and see, you know. So.
All right, so we're gonna do a quick U-turn here, so you guys can see. Even with the 41-inch tires, because you have that wide front track, look at how wide that sucker is. Oh yeah, look at that. No problem at all. And that's what's nice about having it on an F550 chassis. It turns on a dime. Going about 60 miles an hour. We're gonna try to get it up to about 75. Sure. About 2,200 RPMs right now.
It's in 7 because I cambered on it.
Okay. Now keep in mind, these are 41-inch tires. You can probably still hear us inside the truck. We're going 70.
Got a side wind too.
Yeah, we do. It is a little bit
more than I'm used to.
like a Great Dane that tries to sit on your lap. He's like, I'm gonna sit on here like I think I'm a lap dog. No, you're not a lap dog, dude.
You've had a Great Dane before, I can tell.
Oh no, I had friends that had them, and they.
I've had a Great Dane before. They're the best. They do. They think they're lap dogs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They think they're lap dogs.
So now that you've had this for what, a couple years now?
Well, we finished it in September.
Okay.
So we took it up to the Overlanders show there in Idaho Falls, and then we brought it back. We had a few things still to do to it, and, and then right after that was when you did your first video. Still had a few things to do to it at that point, but we were able to take it out over New Year's and do some testing, like I said, and so yeah, we've had just a little while. We've got, well, it's got about 900 miles on it now, and so we're getting, you know, we don't want to put too many miles on it in case somebody wants to buy it, but we definitely want to ensure that we have a good product. We're pleased with how it turned out, and you know, you've asked the question a couple times, is there anything that we do different? As far as floor plan, we're going to offer different floor plans in the future, but one of the big things behind us is we wanted to have the garage. We feel like when you have a rig this size, first of all, you lack on sleeping ability. This will sleep 6 if you add the bed above the Happy Jack, and also the storage ability. A lot of, whether it's a regular C, Super C, whatever, with the driveline going down the center, you don't have anything for 8 foot long anything.
Yeah.
Whether it's a shovel or a fishing pole or a bike, dirt bike, whatever. So having the garage just gives you a lot of options, and having the doors on both sides. We have one that we did for a customer that he just wanted a door on one side, and I feel like that kind of limits you because it's harder to get the stuff in and out. And also we have a screen that we're going to implement on this, so let's say you're out and the weather's nice, you can bring that dinette down,
oh, nice.
Put that screen up, and it increases your outdoor living space. Now granted, the suspension's up right now, so this is a little high, but let's say you were camping and you know, you can hand things in and out right here. It opens that indoor outdoor living space quite nicely, and you have it on both sides. Say it's a nice day outside, you can get the air going through, you can turn on the fans, you can suck the air in, you can blow it in however you want to do it. And there's a lot of options, and we're excited to have this model and be able to be one of the first in the market to implement a real garage that, you know, we're dirt bikers. We want to haul our dirt bike inside and get them to where we're going, and then be able to unload them. Maybe we don't even want people to know they're dirt bikes in here. It's kind of nice, you know, security reasons. And so back to your question of what would we do different, there's a few tweaks we're going to make. Probably the biggest thing that we're going to do on Gen 2 is we're still going to keep the rigidity of our base. We're very happy with the strength and durability of our overall build because it's an all steel build as far as the framing goes. Now Gen 2, we're going to still do the steel subframe and bring steel to here. Then from here up, we'll do aluminum walls with aluminum roof, and that will hopefully lighten up the overall weight of the vehicle and also decrease. It doesn't feel top heavy. I know when you were riding in it, you made a comment like it doesn't feel top heavy.
Yeah.
We still could maybe decrease that top heaviness, but the overall structure of it, the overall build quality, and everything we're very happy with. There's always going to be items in the market that are going to come on that are better, and we're always looking for those.
Yeah.
EcoFlow was one of them. We are so happy with the EcoFlow, and we have the 3 5 kilowatt batteries on here. We got the solar on, did some testing with the solar. We got 1200 watts of solar on the roof, and it's charging the EcoFlow nice. The truck charges the EcoFlow nice going down the road. We don't have a generator. We're totally off grid. The only thing propane on here is the outdoor grill, and you have the option to put a 7-in-1 Ninja smoker in there, and because we have power there, and the cooktop is 120, the microwave is phenomenal running off the inverter. I was super impressed with it. We heated a lot of things when we were out, and it's super quiet and super efficient and did really well. And so as far as that goes, there's not a ton that I'd change. I mean, you might see different floor plans in the future as we implement maybe something not geared so much towards the garage idea, but we really like the garage idea because of the versatility of it and having the options to haul whatever you want to haul. We're going to work on the storage on the roll-up door, get it nice and tight. This one seems to rattle a little bit more than the ones we've done in the past, and we just haven't tightened it up. But yeah, super happy with it, and look forward to working with anybody that wants to custom order one, have us build them one, or if they want to buy one of the ones we got coming up. We got 2 more models coming up that'll be ready first and second quarter of 25. So.
Okay. Do you have the we call it the floor plans so that they can look up online for those?
No, we can have them up pretty quick. The one right after this, it's really similar to this. It's exactly the same length, exact same truck, and the difference is the fridge is right here and the door's a little bit further forward.
Okay. Okay.
But the bathroom layout, couch layout, garage layout, everything is the same. If they jumped in right now and wanted to pick floor colors, cabinet colors, they could do that.
Okay.
Because we're at that stage where we're finishing the interior. The other one we'll have on a 2024 truck very soon with Kelderman suspension, and the box is completely done on it, and so we just need to finish the suspension and put the box on the truck, and it's on the 2024 F550.
Cool.
And we have the possibility on that truck to leave it dually if somebody wants to do their own super singles, or if they want to leave it dually and save some money. So we've actually got that one advertised, just kind of to clear it out and get it sold. So be watching for that one.
Okay, sounds good. How can people contact you or your team?
The best way is to go on the website.
Okay.
And there's a contact form.
Okay.
You can always get on the website and just call me directly. I love talking to people about our rigs, and if you have any questions about our rigs, just feel free to get my cell phone number on the website, call it, talk to me. I'm in the business every day, all day, hands-on with my guys, making sure that everything's just right, and I really like talking to customers. A lot of customers have called me and they know their stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I love it when they know their stuff. They know what they're getting, they know what they want, they know what liquid springs is, they know what super singles are, they know what the gearing is, they know what fender flares are, they know what bumpers work, everything, and it's just great. So
well, you made a believer out of me, because when you did that 11% incline, I was watching this bad boy go sideways a little bit, and you know, it held its own on that small trail. And even going off-road at 30 miles an hour with this rig, it rode better than my 3-quarter-ton truck would have done.
Yeah, and it impressed me.
Sure.
Like I said, it impressed me the first time I took it out, and still continues to impress me with the liquid springs. It'll be really fun to have Kelderman and have a back-to-back comparison with liquid springs and Kelderman, and see for ourselves a non-biased opinion of which one we like better. Because there's a lot of talk in the overlander world of what people like better, the Kelderman or the liquid springs. So we're gonna do our own testing and get it done for sure.
Cool. Well, hey, Rich, thank you so much for this. This is a fun day for me. Normally, I gotta go do car reviews, but today I had a chance to do a really fun, thorough stress test on a Super C iRoam. And I have to admit, I'm impressed. I expected to do well. It exceeded my expectations of what it could do. Just being able to stand up while you're going down a bumpy dirt road and turning as I was back there, it just felt like we were on the highway, you know. So yes, if you would like to reach out to Rich, as you heard, go to the website, or you can find his cell phone number, and let him know your thoughts of what you might be looking for, and let's see what we can do for you guys. Thanks, Rich.
Thanks, dude.
Appreciate it.